For any robot developer or autonomous vehicle system developer, it needs to feel that it's creating a product that can get to market in short order and help bring in revenue for the company, while at the same time meeting whatever safety and compliance objectives that it perceives. Maybe it's best to think of a concrete example of how things could go wrong. Ford Motor Company was sued in the 1970s after its Ford Pinto cars were involved in accidents. And one particular accident involved a rear end where the gas tank broke and the gas fumes exploded into fire and killed one of the occupants and badly injured another occupant. And when the court was considering the case, there was a jury involved in the case that rendered a very large verdict against Ford. What ended up happening was that evidence came out in the trial that Ford was aware that there were problems with the gas tank, was aware that it could have put into a part that would have made the gas tank more protected from potential ruptures in a rear end accident, and made an intentional decision not to put that part into place. And the part was fairly inexpensive. I've seen figures like $11 or $20, something along those lines. And when you're talking about the cost of that part being very modest in comparison with the benefit that would have brought, I think that made the jury very angry, and the result of that case was that the jury rendered a very large verdict against Ford. So we can look forward into the future and predict that there may be situations where an AI company or robot company is considering putting a product onto market, but people have become aware of specific problems in the product. They may face a decision at that point. They have a decision of whether to put the product onto market immediately to start making revenue, or to wait, possibly losing perhaps large amounts of revenue, but they could make design changes to make it safer. There, it comes to a matter of the company making the decision, are we going to delay this in order to make the product safer? And there I tell my clients, you need to make a decision to make the product safer.